Hello everyone, as promised, this is our example that's not in the book. Please add this to your student companion or add it to a piece of paper that you could put with your companion, just something that you can write it down. So it says find the coordinates of A if M is the midpoint of AX, given the coordinates of X, -2, 3, and M, 1, -2. So if I drew a line here, or at least attempted to, and they're calling it AX. This could be X, this could be A, or vice versa. And then this middle one they're calling M. Okay, and they're giving us coordinates for each. So they're saying this is -2, 3, and M in this case is 1, -2. All right, so we have this segment. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set this up a little differently. Now they're not giving us this endpoint. This is what we need to find. So since that is what we need to find, we're going to substitute into the midpoint formula a little differently. One thing you need to realize is that these are technically your first points. Okay, so this is x1, this is y1, and right here, point A contains x2, y2. So these are what we're going to find. The other thing you need to realize is that this is just x, this is just y. So when we set this up, this equals this part, and this guy will equal this part. So I'm going to kind of fill this in. I'm going to grab this. I'm just going to kind of bring this down over here. So the midpoint goes where the equals is, and this x part goes right where x1 is, and this 3 goes right where y1 is. So now you have like a nice clean version of what you're solving for. Okay, so that's the substitution with the formula. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take these and kind of break them up a little bit. So anything that is an x goes with where we're finding x. So this is going to be 1 equals -2 plus x sub 2 all over 2. And everything with y goes over here because we're trying to find the second y value. So this will be -2 equals 3 plus y sub 2 over 2. From here, we're going to solve. So my first step is going to be multiply both sides by 2. So this will be 2 equals -2 plus x sub 2. And then I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So this tells me that x sub 2 is equal to 4. So that is the first coordinate of A. Okay, if I was going to write this in, I would have 4 for that part of the coordinate. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to multiply both sides by 2. Now remember, the reason I am is because I'm trying to get rid of this fraction, and the opposite of division is multiplication. So this leaves me with -4 equals 3 plus y squared, or y sub 2, sorry, sub 2. And then I'm going to subtract the 3. So this is telling me that my y sub 2, that y of the second point, is -7. So I put a -7 right there. So this ends up being the coordinate of A. Okay, so here is your example for you to try. It says point C is the midpoint of AB. Point A has coordinates 2, 4, and point C has coordinates 5, 0. All right, so I want you to try this on your own. If you do it correctly, do it on your own, but I'm going to give you the answer because I don't want you guys, kind of flailing a little bit. I want to make sure you guys understand what's going on. In this case, point B should be 8, comma, -4. If you did this correctly, this is what you should get. Now there will be probably an example or two of this in your Google form for tonight. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, again, please private message me. Otherwise, I'll see you guys Friday, and I will answer any questions you have before we get into the review for the quiz. Have a great day.